So just the other day, I posted a video talking about some of the rumors for the upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 5. Now, these rumors paint the picture of a very impressive device, a device that might have the 108 megapixel camera found in the Ultra line from Samsung, a device that might have a new 64 megapixel 2x optical zoom lens, and also a brand new hinge mechanism which folds the screen in a new way, maybe not new to the rest of the world, but new to Samsung, a way that basically makes it so that that crease, the way that the fold is happening, is a larger radius. Rather than pinching the thing quite tightly, it's going to be pinching it much more broadly in a way that we have seen in Motorola devices and Oppo devices, so forth and so on, which does tend to create a less visible crease to the eye, although one that some people might like less, some people might like more than Samsung's very narrow, very deep crease. It really is a point of preference. But at any rate, what we've heard is that they're going to be moving to this teardrop style crease and also doing this with water resistance still in tow. Now, I talked about all this on that prior video, but today we have something new. We have something special. There's a website called Naver, which I believe is a Korean publication, and they have posted an article here, which we will very quickly see translated here. And what this headline is: Galaxy Fold Water Drop Hinge versus Fold 4 Thickness Real Comparison. This was at CES 2023. Now, I did not see this literally anywhere, so I don't know where this was at CES that nobody was talking about this. But this photo apparently depicts a Z Fold 4 next to a prototype of a folding screen device that uses the new water drop hinge design that we've seen on these other devices, the same sort of hinge that we are expected to see in the Z Fold 5. Now, before we start freaking out too much, this is not the Z Fold 5. This is simply a prototype. Let's look at a larger version of this image. This is simply a prototype of a device that contains the same sort of crease, the same sort of hinge mechanisms we're expecting to see in the Fold 5. We also must contend with the fact that other reporting has the Fold 5 actually being heavier than the Fold 4. So we don't know what kind of battery is in here. I don't see a camera bump anywhere. So all of these things are going to factor in. So I'm not telling you that the Fold 5 is going to be this razor thin. In fact, I would say it's probably not going to be that thin, because we're going to have that camera module. We're going to have a good sized battery in there, and it's going to apparently be heavier than the device that you see here. But what I will tell you is that where you can see some daylight right in there, right? Because the Fold 4 does not fold totally flat. You can't see any daylight on this one. And that is something that we should be expecting. Now, I wish that we had pictures of this thing opened up so we could see the screen and see what Samsung's version of this hinge, this crease, is going to look like. But apparently that is not something that we have. I'm just happy, I guess I should be just happy to have the image that we have here. This is very, very impressive. And if the Fold 5 can look anything like this, we're going to be in a very good place with this device. With all the spec bumps we're expected to see, the new system on a chip, the wildly improved cameras, this thing might be really, really good. I don't think that should surprise anybody. The Fold 4 was really, really good. So if we can get anywhere near this with those specs, my goodness, the Fold 5 is going to be unbelievable. Guys, I'm going to drop a link to this website in the description down below so you can go check it out yourself and see the original image, because it's worth doing. There's some good reporting, some good work they've done here at Naver, I guess is how you would pronounce that, .com. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more content like this as it does happen. Guys, I will see you on the next one. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.